Hello everyone, we are Group 7 and today we are going to present our final presentation for Introduction to Computer Application. For our survey's topic is Physical Store versus Online Shopping. So, our title is Why Consumers Prefer Shopee or Aeon. For our group, we have 4 members, which is Jeannie, Honeywoon, Leon Chow, and me, Yap Saling. Okay, before we going into details, let me show division of work. Next, for this project, Genies work on the finding analysis and to play the report. Then for me, Yap Saling, I prepared the presentation slide and design for surveys. Next is Honeywood. She also focused on the presentation slide together with me and also helped on the finding and analysis. Lastly is Liu Xiao. She focused on prepare the report and create the question for surveys. Okay, in today's presentations, I will start the group member introduction and division of work. Next is Ginny. She will expand the appendix class finding and analysis. In addition is Honeywood. She will conclude the summary for us. And finally, Liu Xiao will present the introduction and objectives for the surveys. Now, I will pass the Liu Xiao for the introduction. Next.
Hello everyone, now we are in the introduction slide. Online shopping platforms like Shopee have grown very fast. People like them because they are convenient, affordable, and always have promotions. However, physical stores such as Aeon are still important. They give us trust in store service and the chance to see product directly. This study is about understanding why people choose Shopee or Aeon, or maybe both. Let's move on to the objective slide. The purpose of our survey is to compare Malaysians' shopping habits between Shopee, which is an online platform, and Aeon, which is a physical retail store. Our objective include to identify the main reason why customers prefer Shopee, such as price, productivity, and promotions. To understand why some customers still choose Aeon, for example, product quality, trust, and the in-store shopping experience. To explore other factors like reliability, delivery time, and customer service. To find out whether people enjoy the convenience of online shopping or the social aspect of visiting the physical store. Through this, we aim to better understand customer preference and how shopping habits in Malaysia are changing.
Okay, so before we move into the findings, let's take a quick look at the profile of our respondents. So we had a total of 75 people take part in our survey. Most of them were female, and the majority were between 18 to 25 years old. In terms of occupation, more than half were students. So our results mainly reflect the preference of young female students, which is something important to keep in mind. Now let's move into the findings. So for the first thing we found is that people prefer Shopee because it's simply more convenient. In fact, 30 people gave this a rating of 4 and 28 gave it a 5. On Shopee, you can search and find exactly what you want in seconds. Plus, there are lots of sellers for the same product, so it's easy to compare prices and reviews. Basically, you can save more time and get more choices without even leaving your home. But when you see the second one, Aeon still has its strengths. Many respondents say that they enjoy the shopping experience at Aeon. Why? Because you can see and check the product on the spot. For example, when you buy clothes, you can touch the fabric, you can try it on and see the quality right away. If you buy food, you can choose the good quality products. But with Shopee, you don't know until the parcel arrives. And if the item is bad, returning or refunding can be bad for the consumers. Finally, when we ask how people plan to shop in the future, only about 15% say that they'll stick to Aeon only. Meanwhile, 41% choose Shopee and 44% said they'll use both Shopee and Aeon. So, what this tells us that is the most that most people either rely on Shopee or they use a mix of both, but but very few rely on Aeon alone.
So to conclude, our finding shows that Shopee stands out mainly because of its convenience, competitive price, and wide varieties of products it offers. These factors make it the first choice for many consumers, especially those who value saving times and shopping from home. On the other hand, Aeon still play an important role, particularly for customers who prefer the traditional in-store experience, where they can see and feel the products directly. This shows that while online platforms are growing, physical stores continue to hold value for certain groups of shoppers. Looking ahead, it is very likely that online shopping will keep expanding as technology and delivery services improve. However, this does not mean physical stores will disappear. Instead, both Shopee and Aeon will continue to share space in the market, serving different needs and preferences of consumers. That brings us to the end of our presentation. Thank you so much for listening, and we really appreciate your time.